Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Sorry I'm late, guys. How come this thing's not on? Nothing's working. Everything is a mess. It's probably my fault. Yeah, it's my fault. All right, hold on. Hey, man, focus. 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 There we go. Look at that. I'm in focus. All right. Hey, Lucky Ducky. Good to see you, buddy. How are you today? You doing okay? Can I move it this way? No, I can move it this way. There we go. Here we are. Move closer to the camera. How's it going, everybody? Lucky Ducky. Good to see you. Can you hear me? Is the mic okay? You are the first one here. Yes, you are the first one here. This is a wasteland. It is a wasteland. It's a savage wasteland. And you can hear me. Perfect. Awesome. So I did a live stream. Basically, okay. So first of all, welcome everybody. There are only 2 people in the stream right now. This is not not a surprise, to be perfectly honest with you. This is again one of those last minute things that I tend to do. But I want to do a lot more of these streams, and I figured that, you know what, the streams I've been doing lately have been like 1 o'clock in the morning. So what I've been trying to do is I've been giving people the opportunity on the other side, on other time zones, to sort of get, the opportunity to interact with me. So that's why some of you have been seeing 1 a.m. Live streams, and you're like, what the heck's going on? You know, why 1 o'clock in the morning? Well, that's why, because I was been trying and testing this new equipment for streaming, specifically for 1 o'clock in the morning streams. Now, obviously, everybody else isn't usually awake. Here in the East, like in Ontario where I am, Toronto specifically, you guys don't get to see those streams, and that kind of sucks. So I decided, you know what, we should try to get a schedule going. When should I do streams for people on the other side, other different time zones, and when should I do streams for North American, Eastern time for a lot of other people, right? So I'm going to put up a poll right now, thinking about it. Should have thought about this the other day, but of course, that's always I'm funny that way. What can I say? I am I'm an awkward kind of guy when it comes to doing stuff like that. So let me just go to my channel right now, and we will open up the stream here, and I'm going to ask everybody. There we go. Pop up chat. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to start a poll. Can I do a poll? Oh, I can't do polls yet. No, that's too bad. I thought I could do polls. That's too bad. I thought I could do a poll. Hold on. Let me try again. So history, live stream. I thought I was able to do polls. No, apparently I can't do a poll. Oh, that sucks. I was hoping to be able to do a poll. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments. Let me know when is a good time to do the North American live streams, like the Eastern Standard Time. What day and what time would be best? Because I want to be fair to everybody. I want to try and connect with everybody and say have a good time to actually do these live streams, because 1 o'clock in the morning seems to work for some people, but obviously it doesn't work. It doesn't work for everybody. So please let me know what time is best for you guys right now. Anybody here usually in like Eastern Standard Time, or closer to that, maybe even Pacific, I think is not so bad. But anyone who's on the other side of the world, 1 o'clock a.m. seems to be a better time for that stream. Anyway, I wanted to start with that, and let's see who else is in the chat today. Max Kim, hey Max, welcome to the stream. Hi, how's your Sunday going? It's going great. The Sunday's great. I visited my my folks. Took care of my father for a little bit. Visited him. He was good. You know, did a little bit of toy hunting. Didn't find too many things. I did find something really cool, which we're going to talk about today. And yeah, let's see who else is here. Grand Desert 12, Jay, live again. Yes, again. For the 1 o'clock stream, I think it's appropriate for guys in the different time zone, and I'm trying to figure out when is a good time for Eastern time zones, and you know, here in North America, when would be a good time to stream, so everyone gets a chance to communicate and, you know, ask questions and, you know, meet other people in the chat. I think that's really fun. Sounds good. Thanks, Max. Appreciate that. The mic is great. Awesome. I'm really loving the fact that this mic is working so well, and so is the camera. And we might be lucky because I picked up a power source for my Canon EOS D70D, and this one should not shut down on us. So we actually might not get any blackouts periodically. This might actually be a very good thing for us. We'll see how it goes. Same shirt as last night. No, it is not. This is I don't know why it's red. This shirt is purple. Yeah, it's weird. On camera, it's red, but last night I was wearing a different shirt completely. I trust me, guys. I was wearing a completely different shirt. Will it go over 25 minutes in like 5 minutes? If it feels like that, sometimes it does, right? Soundwave 278. Hello, Jay. Hey, Soundwave. How's it going? Good to see you. Glenn Cruz. Hey, Jay. How are you, bro? Alexandra and I are in the chat with you. That's awesome. Good to see you. Thanks, guys. Really, really great to see you. How are you doing, Glenn? How's everything? How's your brother? Alexandra, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining the chat. You guys are awesome. I like your beard, by the way. You know, it's gonna go eventually. It's gonna go. It's not that I don't like it. It's kind of cool, but you know, if I gotta keep it, I gotta start managing it because it's scraggly, man. It's really scraggly. Collector Ace Bear, just watching Jay and John on Geek Dad Life. They're still streaming. Jumped over to here. Thanks, Noel. Good to see you, brother. Okay, where are we? Great new video angle and lighting. Thanks, Noel. It's all thanks to you, brother. It's all thanks to you. Grand Desert 12. Watching the 70s TV show, The White Shadow, streaming the deep end with Nick Marshalls, listening to Blue music via FM, and watching Jay on YouTube. Wow, you're a multitasking kind of guy, aren't you, Grand Desert 12? That's awesome. Max Kim says hello to Noel. Noel says hi to Max. Could you post a poll late time? Right now, so this is on MJR Collector, and that's another reason why I wanna start doing it here. So unfortunately, I don't think I've qualified for polls yet on this channel. Weird, huh? But if everybody could just like let me know what time is the best for you guys here in North America, specifically Eastern Standard Time, that would be great. We'll kind of, you know, get a consensus as to when we should be doing these things. It's gonna be fun. So Noel's actually on the way to the factory. Sweet. Give us a tour sometime, Noel. That'll be awesome. Grand Desert 12. Collector is the bear. No. Hi, Noel. You're heading to the Fright Zone factory. Just kidding. Everyone's communicating. Awesome. No, Jay. I meant you start to stream. Only 2 people following, but it gives 5 minutes, and there will be 25 people watching. That's cool. If that happens, that's awesome. I should give more of a leeway, or we should just do the so that everybody just starts to get used to this. I should just do it on regular time schedule, and that's exactly what I want to do here. I want to find out when everyone wants to do the live streams for these North American live streams, because the 1 o'clock in the morning live streams are much better for like everybody, like Noel and some other people who are the what's it called? Oh my gosh, I can't remember anymore. A couple of guys from Australia, a whole bunch of different people who can't always communicate on Eastern time. So yeah, but for us here on Eastern time, is this a good time to stream? I'd like to know. Tell me what you guys think. Okay, what we got here? Please make the Catalina PBY seaplane World War II, please. Sweet. Comics and Collectibles, how it goes? It goes well, Comics and Collectibles. Thank you for joining the chat. Good to see you, brother. And sisters, brothers and sisters, always. Sorry, Jay, it's auto-correcting. I prefer Friday night at 1 a.m. Okay. Well, I'm doing those. Those are going to be that is actually going to be the regular schedule. So, Great as a 12. If you want to show up for that one, or both, that's always appreciated. But yeah, I could definitely do. I'm definitely going to start doing Friday night at 1 a.m. I think that's going to be a regular schedule for everybody else. And for now, for the Eastern Standard Time, this is what I'm going to try and be doing. John Richard, hey Jay, hey John Richard, good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining the chat. Again, if everyone could please, I'm going to keep saying it a couple times. If everyone could please put down their preferred time and preferred date for when we should be doing these streams in North America, Eastern Standard Time, or in and around that, when whatever's the most convenient for everybody. Basically, ideally, I would like to find out when Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Right, Friday at 1 a.m. seems to be good for everybody else on the other side of the world. And now I'm trying to figure out when to do our regular streams here for North American audiences. Glenn, doing good. Went out for a hunt and found some things to complete some collections, bro. Both Alexandra and I. Excellent. Congratulations. What did you find? Do you mind sharing? Let me know. Let everybody know. Lucky Ducky. By the way, I just got 8606. 86 through 06, 8606 Grimlock, and I'm kind of disappointed in the slider joint in his legs. It affects his transformation a lot. You know what? For the size, though, you have to admit he's pretty awesome. The slider joint, okay, I see where you're coming from, but you know what? He's not really supposed to do too many dynamic poses in his robot mode anyway. He's like 90% of the time he's in his dinosaur mode. I keep looking at him, which is the reason why I keep looking like this. So in my opinion, I think the overall character is actually pretty good. The price point, it is what it is, but he is one of the few characters who's worth the money, I think, because honestly, he's pretty damn big. I do like him. Fizzle G, howdy Jay. Fizzle G, good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing? Max Kim. Although I live in California, I'm a night owl. I love the 1 a.m. night streams. Okay, Max. Again, I'm just trying to figure out what's best for North American audiences. The 1 a.m. streams, everyone's welcome to come. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I want to give everybody an opportunity, both on one side, on the other side of the world, as well as here in North America. So I don't sleep much, and just like yourself, Max. And yeah, I don't mind doing 2 streams once every 2 weeks or something like that. So yeah, please, guys, let me know what's best for you guys. Jay, Ken Masters, how that Dino Riders anime review going? Yeah, you're just gonna keep pushing that one, eh? And yeah, actually, Ken Masters is one of the reasons why I'm doing this. Max Kim, same here, Night Owl, but I will go with the masses. Awesome. All right. So basically, yeah, these are all basic, things just to figure out what works for everybody. Glenn, I guess you're fine with 10 o'clock. I'm not really sure. Obviously, we're more or less we live in more or less the same town, right? Well, only a few towns away anyway. But please let me know if 10 o'clock on a Sunday is better, or if it's not, if it's not ideal, because I know this isn't for everybody. Yeah, so I am still curious. Okay, I'm still pissed about Overlord's ratchet joint. About Overlord's ratchet joint in his arm. Yeah, I know. The QC on the War for Cybertron line, it's been up and down for sure. We've been experiencing it a lot, and the figures themselves though have that nostalgia feel, and I think that's really important for a lot of us. But yeah. Spending the kind of money we do on each figure, here in Canada, it's like it ranges from $30 to almost $80 per figure between the what's called the deluxe Voyager leader, and then oh my gosh, then there's the commander, which is insane. So yeah, I can understand where you're coming from, Lucky Ducky. I don't know. We just have to write to Hasbro and let them know our how upset we are with that, or how it's not acceptable. But mind you, transforming toys are tough to deal with, right? I mean, like their overall shelf life is tough if you don't maintain them. Transformers from back in 1985, most of the joints are loose as heck if you took them out of the box. You know what I mean? And you kept transforming them multiple times over and over. So yeah, it's really tough to do things like that. Nick, hey Nick, good to see you, brother. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Nick. Really appreciate it. Man, you're up late. Uh, don't you go to bed like early on a Sunday? All right, good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming. I'm Canadian. If you forgot. No, I'm just saying that. We need to tell Hasbro that these things have to happen, right? So, and yeah, even Canadians, we have different time zones here as well, Lucky Ducky. So it's not that I forgot or not. Recut Hut, greetings. Good to see you, Recut Hut. Thank you for joining the stream. Grimlock costs $70. Yep, I know. 70 plus tax, brother. In Canada. Have you seen the Cheetor RED Transformer? Yes, I have. I am very impressed with its overall sculpt and design. It's really, really cool. It's still not my cup of tea, though. The price point is the wrong price point. I think that these figures should have started at the $20, and some of the more deluxe figures and some of the more hero figures like Optimus Prime, I think they should have been, maybe $25, $30. But I think that they should have given smaller options. And the fact that Bumblebee will not be shorter than everybody else, he's actually going to be the same size as Optimus Prime, that completely ruins the aesthetic for me. It's not what I want to do as a collector, because I value scale in my realistic what's called screen accurate figures, because if you can't keep them to scale, what's the point, right? If they're standalone objects and they're supposed to be standalone statues, fine, I get it, right? But if you're gonna line them up on your shelf, and Optimus Prime is this big, and then Bumblebee is like this big, and Bumblebee's proportions are much bigger than Prime's now because he's a chunky kind of Autobot because he's so short. Yeah, it looks completely off. So I don't know. I'm not sold on the RED line yet. I really am not. I think the price point started off a little bit off. Yoda. Greetings, young Padawan. Greetings, Master Yoda. How are you this fine evening? Thank you for joining the stream. Hope your Sunday's doing well. Just asking everybody what time they would like to have streams here in North America, if you're from Canada or the United States. Glenn, I needed Trapjaw from Mega Constructs, Scarlet G.I. Joe and Scarlet G.I. Joe. And Alexandra completed her Rainbow High dolls with Jade. Nice. Yes, 10 p.m. on Sunday is good for both of us. I'll still drop in during the 1 a.m., but it's just me. Great, guys. Thank you so much. Glad you were able to get all those wicked figures. That's awesome. Wow, that's really cool. Where did you pick them up? Was it Pickering Walmart or Agent Court or one of those places? Let me know. Talon Mayhem, Jay, good to see you streaming. I sent you an email and would love to do a trade if possible. Went out yesterday and found 4 Wave Origins. Tyler, where did you send the PM? Because I've been receiving a few of them from people who want to do trades. Please let me know. I think I did receive it. If it is you, but I just need to know where it was. Whether it was Instagram, Facebook, or by email. Please let me know. I'm very interested. Granda's at 12. Jay, one of your views, you came across Godzilla smaller figures. Did you ever collect them later? Which ones? Because there are a whole bunch of them. I came across the Godzilla versus Kong, and I came across Skull Island. I came across Gojira, just the figures themselves. So I'm not collecting any Godzilla figures right now, and the reason being is because I'm collecting so many other things, and it's just taking up a lot of my time. So collecting another line like Godzilla would probably kill me. But no, I'm not planning on collecting Godzilla yet. Yoda, like a free life lesson, would you? Why not, Master? Sure, enlighten me, please. In Toronto, I am, by the way. Oh, good to see you, Master Yoda. You're not spending any more time on Dagobah? A little bit tired of the swamp, are we? Recut Hut. Okay. To cigars lit, I'm good to go. Awesome. Stay comfy, Recut Hut. Stay comfy. Lucky Ducky. I'm disappointed in Top Spin. My spinny boy is a factory defect. Oh, lucky ducky. Yeah, again, if it's really a problem, definitely voice your opinions to the companies. They need to know. Yoda, never flush a wet wipe. You should, even if flushable. The package stays they are. Never flush. Do they? No such thing. Okay, again, Master, you should speak the way you should speak, not the way you talk. Backwards it is. Never flush a wet wipe. You should, even if flushable. The package stays. The package says they are. Never flush, do they? No such thing. There is a flushable wipe. Only clogged toilet they will. Okay, good advice. Good life lesson there, Master Yoda. Greta's a 12. Yes, Godzilla versus Kong. I wish I could get into the collecting those. I used to have the old 70s Godzilla with the paper fire that would come out of his mouth. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Lucky Ducky, about Spinny Boy, his arm won't peg in. Oh, yeah, that's a problem with many of the Transformers in general. It is difficult to get the absolute perfect tolerances. We are talking about runs of 10,000 or more, right? Sometimes 15,000, sometimes 20,000. So if a mold has already gone through so many steps and has already pressed so many different figures, yeah, a little bit of tolerance here and there may get in and out. So it is kind of tough. We found a thing at EB Games, Eglinton and Warden, and Toys R Us at Young and Eglinton. Excellent. Wow, you guys get around, eh? Those are not exactly close to. Those aren't exactly close to each other. Sweet. Awesome to hear it. Okay, so I wanted to pose a question to everybody today. I've been hunting a little bit, and a bunch of us who do a lot of toy hunts. There's a lot of questions, and some people who are, how can I say, critical about the way certain hunters do things. So I'm curious to find out. Does everybody here have, any sort of feelings about, other practices that I don't know have come up in other streams? Like, for example, one of the YouTube creators that I follow, Joe's Multiverse. He literally went on his stream, his YouTube channel the other day, and he literally said to his audience that because he actually went on a hunt, and some of his followers actually put some figures in. They stashed them away in a place so that he could find them, trying to help him out. You know what I mean? Because again, trying to find figures can be difficult. So sometimes fellow hunters will actually take figures and actually stash them away for you to find later. Now, Joe ended up saying that, he's sorry for doing it. But honestly, I'm not sure what to think of that. I mean, it's something that people have done for me. And I'm not going to lie, I've done that for other people too. I think that sometimes, especially for figures which are difficult to get, you only have one chance at getting them, right? So sometimes you want to help out other collectors like yourself or people who, personally. And, you might be part of a hunter group, and sometimes, they are asking you to go look for stuff, and they literally tell you, look, I know it's expensive. It's a $70 figure. Just make sure to stash it for me so that I can grab it later, right? Because I can't buy a $70 figure for somebody all the time. Like if we're gonna meet up the next day, yeah, it's easier that way. And there's another thing that seems to be coming up. A lot of people seem to be very critical about when I buy multiple pieces of figures for other collectors. It seems to be like they are saying that that's not fair. You should leave some for everybody else. I leave figures all the time. I mean, as a matter of fact, I find figures and put them back in places where, they should be. Or sometimes if I find, a figure and I'm like, hey, if anybody needs this, it's over here. And I try to tell people as much as possible. But at the same time, there are people out there who ask me to hunt for them, right? And I don't mind doing that, right? If there are trades to be happen, and people have been looking for these figures, I'm more than happy to do that. So I don't mind showing that in my videos, but some people seem to be really critical about it. I was wondering what everyone thinks about that. Like, I want to start a discussion. And have you guys ever, stashed a figure for somebody else or told your friends that they can find these figures here? I'm curious to find out what a lot of people think about this, because for me, it's not that big a deal. I mean, hunting is what it is. If you find it, you find it. If you don't, you don't. There are other avenues to find figures. You can go online, Big Bad Toy Store, other locations. And sometimes it's the thrill of the hunt to go find these things. So yeah, when people started talking about this and were a little bit more critical about it, I found it surprising. So I'm curious, what do you guys think? What are your thoughts on that? If you have any opinions on it. Okay, wow, I lost my place here. Where was I? Oh no, I literally lost my place. Okay, never flush. That's fine. I think it was right here. Here we go. Fizzle G finally tracked down that that Black Series didn't join in. What a pain in the arse that was. Yeah, it can be, right? Especially because here in Canada, Toys R Us, yeah, it's an exclusive, and I think it's also an exclusive with Target, right? Is that not true? Somebody remind me, please. So yeah, it can be very difficult to find figures at times. But congratulations! I'm glad you found it, Fizzo. I love Emily. Hi, I love Emily. Good to see you. Heidi ho, Jay. Heidi ho, neighbor. If I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this year is the 50th anniversary of the Jackson 5 cartoon created by Rankin and Bass, by the way. I believe you did. I think it was in one of the previous streams. So thank you for mentioning that. Wow. That was a fun cartoon, wasn't it? The Jackson 5? That was awesome. Lucky Kentucky. Hey, did the Target exclusives go to EB Games for us? Sometimes. So it's a kind of a split. Sometimes they go to EB Games, but oftentimes it'll go to Toys R Us. It's a bit of a mixed bag. I would call both. Generally speaking, EB Games seems to list all their stuff on their website as soon as it comes on for pre-order. So as soon as you hear about something, a Star Wars figure or Marvel Legends figure, give EB Games a call as soon as possible. But also keep an eye out on Toys R Us, because they do not make announcements. They sort of just pop up sometime, and you got to be there when it happens. It's really one of those things. And once it happens, start hunting, because there's a finite amount of them that show up. It's kind of crazy. Yes, someone did say that to you, and I believe it was me, maybe. Recut Hut. Anyone know where to go for custom soft goods outfits for 1/12 female figures? I need a business suit, but can only find lingerie. Wow, that's an interesting predicament you got there, Recut Hut. There are a lot of people who do custom work. Yeah, I would just Google custom 1/12 customs and see what happens. Action figure customs, and see what happens. You can probably find some people on Etsy, a whole bunch of different places as well. If anybody can help out Recut Hut, please let me know, and I'll try and put the link up for you guys. I think that Jay is bogarting figures. Hey, leave some for the kids. Yeah, leave some for the kids. Exactly. Hiding stuff is okay if there's no hoarding, but the store might get upset. This is true, and I have noticed that. But you know what? At the same time, as long as it's purchased within a day or two, I don't think it's a problem. Generally speaking, I only hide stuff, or people hide stuff for me, and I literally run over there, because again, it's hard to find these things. So it's always been done with the intention that you pick it up right away. I believe that's the point. If you stash stuff long term, that's a bit iffy, I think. But again, it's one of those things. For me, if I have a friend and he needs it, and he or she needs it, and I know that they need it right away, I put it away for them so that they have the opportunity. If it's expensive, oh man, okay, it's still doing it. That's weird. I'm gonna have to find out why it does that, because this is actually plugged into the power source right now. I wonder if there's a utility where I can not have it shut off every half an hour. That's odd. Anyway. We'll keep going. I mean, the picture quality is great as far as I can tell. But yeah, no hoarding. 100%. I agree. No hoarding. That's not cool. Don Filove, who played Goldie Wilson in 2 or 3 of the Back to the Future movies, did the voice of Michael Jackson in the cartoon too. Oh, that's awesome. That's crazy. Oh, Goldie Wilson. Yeah, I remember Goldie Wilson. He was an awesome character. Glenn, you leave figures all the time. You've got an honorable code, bro. I started following your styles by putting things in areas they belong. Thank you, Glenn. It really helps other collectors to find them. And yes, I try my best to help other collectors as much as possible by leaving them and putting them back where they belong. It's very important. Paul Robotnik. Paul, good to see you. Thanks for coming. Hope you're having a great evening. I finally pulled together the trigger and got the Studio Series Gridlock with Wheelie. Grimlock. Okay, so I'm thinking autocorrect. Grimlock with Wheelie. Congratulations, buddy. That's a great figure. I know Lucky Ducky seems to have a little bit of an issue with him, but I think it's one of the better figures in the line for sure. Jack Review. Jack, good to see you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining the stream. What is your favorite MOTU character? Haha. My favorite MOTU character, I think somebody asked me this the other day. So by default, I think everybody's favorite MOTU character is He-Man. I think that's a foregone conclusion. However, my favorite MOTU character next to that would have to be I believe I said the same thing last time, but you know. I really do love Man-E-Faces. I think he's one of the better characters out there. I remember having him as a kid, and he had this great gimmick. But my absolute favorite Master of the Universe character is Mechaneck. Mechaneck is by far my absolute favorite Master of the Universe character. He was so unique. You know, the fact you could twist his thing and his head could actually, you know, jack up, and he could see over other objects. It really was just one of those unique characters that they had come up with. The gimmick was so great. I loved it. And yeah, he had a different armor set. You know, again, great figure. Love Mechaneck. Tyler, hiding figures is such a gray area. Distribution needs to be corrected. Correct. I believe that's actually one of the biggest problems. Quantities for stores just needs to be upped more. One case per store is causing these issues. I agree, Tyler. I agree. And actually, that would alleviate the idea of hiding figures. Because if there was more abundance of figures to go around, people wouldn't be hiding them for other people because they know that that's going to come back in stock next week. So yes, I 100% agree with Tyler's position. I think that's actually, pardon me. I think that's actually the solution to the overall problem. Tyler, great answer. Recut Hut. EB Games put stuff on its site and that they don't offer. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that. But do you mean that they ship out of the warehouse, or that they don't actually put on the shelves? That's an interesting point. Lucky Ducky. Ultra Magnus is more like Albino Prime. Don't hate on me. MGO 316 said it first. He sort of, well, basically, he is an Albino Prime. I mean, that's not actually. That's the truth. I mean, like if you look back at the history of the figure, a lot of people, including myself, were using him as the antivirus Prime when they sprayed him with an alloy to stop the hate plague. That I thought was an amazing use of the character, because I ended up using my Ultra Magnus as that character. You know, Prime with the spray. To protect himself from the hate plague. So in that sense, I don't even I take no offense to it. It's what it is. You know, he is like his undershell, if you will, underneath all the armor. Yes, I do believe he's more like a white Prime. There's nothing to say outside of that. It's true. Sleeping Collector, hey, how's it going, Sleeping Collectibles? Good to see you. I got something to show you a little later, so I hope you don't leave. Yeah, great stuff. By the way, I've been catching a lot of your streams. It's so great to see you. Thanks for joining mine. Awesome. By the way, Sleeping Collectibles, if I think, are you a mod on this one? I think you are. Please throw up some links for YouTube sites that deserve it. Again, I want to support as many of the people in the community as possible. If anybody hasn't joined Sleeping Collectibles site, he does great giveaways. So yeah, please. Check out Sleeping Collectibles. He's got a great channel. Awesome. I Love Emily. Two other things that are celebrating 50 years. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Soul Train, rest in peace. Don Cornelius and Gene Wilder. Yes, this is true. Oh yeah, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Well, that was a great film. They had a remake a couple years ago, and yeah, a lot of great stuff and a lot of great anniversaries. Man, feeling old, but still feeling young. Derek Antonio 85. Hi Derek, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much. I hope Walmart Canada gets the flocked Panther. I believe we will. I believe we will. But as usual, we are the the second fiddle to the US in many cases. Amazingly, we got Castle Grayskull first. I don't know how that happened, but it did. But yeah, I'm hoping that they will start showing up. That's the difference, because so far they haven't shown up. And yeah, I would love to catch that on camera, because I would love to have a flock Panther. Just an amazing throwback to the 80s. Wonderful stuff. Greta's 12. What is your favorite Princess of Power character? And what is your favorite Hordak character? Okay, so my favorite Princess of Power character, again, by default, would end up being She-Ra, right? I mean, she is definitely the by default the favorite of everybody. Catra comes a very close second. I think she's amazing. I really like Glitter. Glitter was always she was always a great character. Am I saying it right? Was it Glitter? Sorry, hold on. Let me think. Princess Angela's Queen Angela's daughter. Anyway, Queen Angela is also a great character. Do I have a favorite? I'm going to say no. I think She-Ra by default would be my favorite Princess of Power character. But yeah, Glimmer. It's Glimmer, not Glitter. Glimmer. Yeah, Glimmer is actually a really good character. Lucky Ducky. Fun fact: Grimlock has the most incarnacious. Has the most incarnacious than anyone else in Transformers franchise. What does that mean? Sorry, are you saying is the most incarnacious? Grimlock has the most incarnacious than anyone else. Sorry, Lucky Ducky, I'm not really sure. I'm thinking you're saying that Grimlock is the most incarnacious than any. I still don't get it. I'm sorry. I can't agree or disagree with that statement, honestly. So if you can clarify, that would be great. Granda's at 12. Wow, I'm starting to lose my place here. Granda's at 12. What is the giveaway? If you reach X amount of subscribers or other contest? Is that a question for Sleeping Collectibles? Sleeping Collectibles, please answer that question. I think that's for you. I love Emily. Wonder why MOTU never made a figure of Cringer. They made Prince Ansem, so why not have Cringer too? I think they sort of defaulted to the fact that you could strip down Battle Cat into Cringer. I think that's actually what happened. So yeah, I think that's actually what it was. I totally agree with Tyler. Thanks, Glenn. Tyler, I agree with you too. Collector is the Bear. Rockon and Stondar are also great MOTU characters. I hope they will be in the Origins line. Yeah, they were great because they transformed. I really like that. I really liked about that fact about Rockon and Stondar. I thought they were really, really fun characters on that sense. Tyler, as far as picking up multiple figures for other collectors, I always try to leave as much as I can for others. Absolutely, 100%. I was also happy to find the new generation or the new wave Origins, and happy to leave 2 sets for others. Exactly. Whenever I find new sets, I've opened boxes before on skids, with the permission of people in the area, employees. And if it's something that I've already got, I leave it. I make sure that the employees can put them on the shelves and make sure that they are able to restock the shelves for other people. It's very important that we all spread the wealth, guys. And Tyler, you're absolutely right. I agree with you 100%. You and I are on the exact same train, my friend. And apparently Glenn is on that same train too. Okay, so Max, how do you like the reissue of the real Ghostbusters figures? I love them. I love the reissue of the original real Ghostbusters. When I was a kid, I had all 4, and they all broke their streams. So it is what it is. Being able to collect them again, 30 years later, it's incredible. I'm even happier that I was able to collect. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and Green Ghost. I never had those, and now I heard that the Ecto-1 and the Living Toilet and Screaming Granny, I think that they're being released as well. Excellent stuff. Really, really great stuff. I'm so happy that that it's actually what started this whole journey. Everything back here started off with collecting, the Kenner Real Ghostbusters, and the fact that I couldn't find them for the longest time. Degato. Hi, MJR. Hey, Degato. Good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing? What time is it over there where you are? Are you here in North America? One more time, I'm going to ask you guys, what time is best for these North American streams? Eastern Standard Time, and on, in the surrounding area. Is 10 o'clock on Sunday good for you guys, or would you rather a different date and a slightly different time? Please let me know. I want to accommodate people who want to, join and chat and communicate with all the community here, the MJR collector community, because it's very important for me to communicate with you guys. Recut Hut. I have a soft spot for Mer-man. He always looks nervous. I love Mer-man. Mer-man's so great. Yeah, he does have that nervous twitch look, doesn't he? And the very old one looks like he's a psychopath. He's got those weird eyes, right? It's awesome. Fisa G. Do you collect NECA Ninja Turtles? Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's get this little thing started. So I wanted to actually show off a few things which I was able to pick up that I hope you guys will enjoy. For the stream, I think that this is going to be a fun thing where I show off a few of the pickups that I have, pretty much when they happen. That way, a lot of the hunts that you guys see, they're like a week later, sometimes even 2 weeks later. So I would like to show you guys some of the stuff that I was able to pick up now. So on that note, do I collect Ninja Turtles? Yes. So let's take a look at this, because actually one of the things I first started collecting was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie Turtles. I was really adamant about collecting those, and I finally got a chance. If you guys have been watching my videos for quite a long time, it was really great to pick those up once upon a time. So yeah, let's go and show you guys a couple of things that I was able to pick up lately. Some fun stuff that I think you guys will enjoy. Okay, so for this one, do I collect any Ninja Turtles? Yes, I do. So I was able to collect. If anybody watches the San Diego Comic-Con trips that I took, if you haven't done that, please do so. Look for Mega J Retro San Diego Comic-Con. I think you guys will get a trip out of that. It's basically my whole blog on going through all of Comic-Con. It's it's about an hour or two each. It was a lot of fun. So my first time I went there, I actually collected the SDCC exclusive Shredder Captured Splinter pack from the movie, and that was awesome. It came with Shredder, Splinter, and 2 foot soldiers who were not available at the time anywhere. So it was really great to get that set. Really loved it. I eventually found the 4 turtles soon thereafter. As a matter of fact, I made a whole video about it. And yeah, I'm still trying to collect I finally, actually I should show it, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'll have to bring them out. But anyway, one of the main grails that I wanted, I picked that finally up from the NECA movie Turtles. But a very recent pickup that I just had was this. Yeah, a buddy of mine picked up Bebop and Rocksteady from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon from NECA. And yeah, I was lucky enough because he was actually going to return it. He forgot that he had ordered it. And yeah, he was kind of like, I'm not sure if I still want it. And I'm like, all right, bro, I'll take it off your hands. So yeah, I picked this one up. Awesome set. This one's actually pretty cool. You can't really get these anymore. I'm very happy that I was able to pick this up from him. So yeah, that is a great pickup for me. That was awesome. Sweet. Love the fact that I was able to pick those guys up. So yeah, I do collect turtles. Collector Easty Bear. Aren't Rock-On and Stone Dar the MOTU versions of Transformers? I think I just touched on that. Brian White. Brian, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming. I just wanted to say thank you for the great hunt videos. I'm not always able to get to the stores, so your videos have been very helpful letting me know when the new figures come in. Well, thanks, Brian. I appreciate that. Please connect with me on Instagram or Facebook. That way I can try to help you out too if you need some help in any of your hunts. Noel says, in a sense, Grand Tizer 12. Yes, this is true. No, the giveaway question is for me, Jay. Me. I'm not doing any giveaways right now. Grand Tizer 12. Are you encouraging me? Are you encouraging me to do a giveaway? Okay, sure. We're approaching. So here on MJR Collector. So I'm just gonna say it. We hit 1,000 subscribers here on MJR Collector, so thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. It really does mean the world to me, guys. I can't believe we've actually hit 1,000 subscribers here. I only started this channel. What was it like? I think it was August, and the fact that we've already hit 1,000 subscribers, that means the world to me, guys. Thank you so much. It really means the world to me. So yeah, maybe you're right, Grandizer 12. Maybe it's time to do. Maybe it is time to do a giveaway. All right, I'll devise up something, and yeah, we'll come up with something. That's a great suggestion. Lucky Ducky incarnation basically means he's most. Okay, so I think it auto corrected Lucky Ducky because it didn't say incarnation. What it said for you back here was fun fact: Grimlock has the most. Oh, has the most incarnations. Okay, I read that wrong. Okay, now I understand. Grimlock has the most incarnations than anyone else in the Transformer franchise. Okay, I'm sorry. The brain's not working right now. Apparently, 10 o'clock on a Sunday is actually the wrong time for me. This is when my brain goes loopy, apparently. I'm not really sure. Okay, yeah. I did not. So he basically has been a Tyrannosaurus Rex every single incarnation in every single version of Transformers. Wow, that's cool. ELSE. I'm not up on my internet acronyms, so you're going to have to, or maybe you shouldn't tell me what that is. But anyway, I'll look it up later. Fizzo G. I always leave one for the next guy. This is the way. This is the way. I need my helmet. I've got that on order. I've got that on pre-order. The Mando helmet. I must have that Mando helmet. If you guys don't know, I am huge into helmets. I love collecting helmets. I got a Darth Vader helmet up here. I've got 2 Mega Man helmets with another 2 on the way. So I love helmets. I love helmets. I just like the way they look. I've got 2 Power Ranger helmets. One of them is over here. If you guys haven't seen it before, it's the White Ranger helmet. Yeah, I love helmets. Helmets are my jam, man. That's something I love. I love helmets. Helmets are freaking awesome. Yeah. So it is the way, though. We must leave. Must leave for everyone. This is the way. Yes, this is the way, my friends. Okay, so what do we have here? Greatest 12. Jay, didn't a few years back the real Ghostbusters All right. Didn't a few years back the real Ghostbusters issue I'm sorry about that, guys. Sometimes I do that. The real Ghostbusters issued a Sam Hain character. I wanted that one so bad. I think you're right. But you know what? He would be valuable right now, I believe. I would believe he would be a very valuable character. Very interesting. Noel, let me have the StreamYard link, and I will see if the connection is good enough for me to show you guys the factory for a bit. Oh, okay, sure. Let me share the link with you, Noel. Hold on. All right, Noel, give me 1 second. What was it again? It was web. Oh, okay. What's going on here? Hey, I'm doing a live stream right now. What's going on? Inside. All right, later. Bye. My roommate wants to be let in, but I'm not. He's got his own key. He knows what he's doing. All right, so 1 second. Sorry, guys. Don't mean to be. I'm just going to try and get Noel a stream link so he can join our chat, which is always fun. No, that's not it. Noel, what's your... Oh, my gosh. Hold on. There it is. Right, reply. And... Okay. All right, there you go, Noel. Let me know if that worked. Okay, so Recon Hut. What is the point of the figure swapping in stores? I don't get it. That's terrible. Figure swapping is terrible. Figure swapping is worse than freaking what's it called? Scalping. Figure swapping is worse than scalping. Check this out, guys. This is terrible, and I'm not sure if I can get this on camera because it's hard to see. I found this swap today. This is just criminal. All right, check this out. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can. Maybe I can get it brighter. Hold on. There we go. Hey, stop it. No, stop. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Here, I'm going to try and zoom. Okay, so we're going to try something different here. We're going to zoom in, and then I'm going to come on, focus. Can you guys see that? All right. So Transformers fans, do you know what that is? That is Hot Rod 86 Studio Box, and on the inside is a hot rod from, I think it's the Power of the Primes. I am not 100% sure. He's not even transformed properly. I found this today at Agent Court Walmart. This is just criminal. This is just terrible. What the heck, guys? That is a terrible, terrible thing. In my opinion, and this is always okay. Wow, that's too close. Too close. You can see everything. Oh, too close. All right. Yeah, in my opinion, come on, focus. Is that good? No, that's too much. Hold on. Ah. Okay, that's too far. Come on, focus. There we go. You see the hair on my chinny chin chin. Yeah, swapping is worse than scalping in my opinion, because why would you do that to people? Why people who are trying to collect these figures? Why would you take figures out, swap them, and then put them back on the shelf? Like, forget the sanitary portion of it. God knows where that's been, right? But then again, it's just terrible. Like, imagine a mom buys their kid a figure, not knowing that it's been swapped, and the poor kid, he's like, what is this, mommy? Like, they're so disappointed. It would be terrible. It would be the worst thing ever. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick break here because I think Noel has joined the stream. He's gonna take us on a tour. This is a surprise, guys. This is crazy. So for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and let Noel introduce himself, and he can tell you a little bit more about what he does and what he does at the factory. So let's welcome Noel to the stream. Noel.
Hey Jay.
How are you?
I'm good. So yeah, I just reached the factory, and I thought I'll show you guys around a little.
That'd be awesome. So I'm gonna let you take the stream over for a little bit, and you can take us around. How's that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Noel. It's
Okay.
a bit. Okay,
Is
hold
the
on.
connection okay?
The connection is fine, but I can't swap to you for the full screen, unfortunately. I don't know why. Hold on. Let's try this again. Yeah, it doesn't want to do full screen. I don't know why.
I think you have to click on me. Yeah,
There it
you
is.
go. All right.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Go ahead.
It's great to have you guys visit this factory. So I'm going to show you around. I'm currently in the pet printing section. So what I'm doing is
Noel, tell everybody what you do. Why are you in a factory?
Oh, because I make die-cast scale models. So this is a part of the model.
And
right?
Where are you, Noel? You're in Canada? You're not in Canada.
I'm in China, mainland China.
All right. So Noel basically manufactures die-cast planes. It's a part of his business, and he's going to take us on a quick tour of his factory.
Yeah. So I hope the connection holds up. So currently, we're in the pet printing facility. So what we do is we're actually printing. I'm going to show you. That's how they print. Okay, it's not printing now. So I'm gonna.
No, is that stamping, Noel? It looked like you were stamping some decals onto the products.
Yeah, can you see it, guys?
Yeah, you're back.
So that's a pet printing machine, and what it does is that it's printing the colors onto the piece.
That looks amazing. So are those just like symbols on the planes, or? Yeah, the connection, Noel's connection seems to be a bit. Oh wait, we got.
Yeah. So, yeah, connection is a problem here because we're actually in the suburbs. So it's,
That's okay, Noel. That's okay. No problem. Okay, so Noel's connection is a bit spotty, but it was great to see that bit of the factory. I'd love Noel. If we can sort of get a better connection, I would love to take a full tour and introduce that to everybody in the stream. I think that would be really fun.
Yeah, next time perhaps.
All right, Noel. Thanks again. It was great to see you. But yeah, please, if you get a better connection, message me back. We'll try it again. Okay.
Yeah, I'll get back to your show. All right. See you next time.
Thanks, Noel. Have a good day.
All right.
Take it easy.
Bye.
All right. So that was Noel. Again, he runs a toy factory. He runs his own business and manufacturing toys, die-cast planes in China. And he was trying to show us a tour of his facility. That would have been a surprise tour. And yeah, that was a lot of fun, I think. But let's get back to everybody else's questions. Max Kim. Would love it if Kenner made Janine Melnitz from the Real Ghostbusters Live. Didn't they make a figure of her? Didn't they make a figure of her and Lewis? I thought that they both got figures eventually. So yes, I would love to have those two make an appearance again. I think they were pivotal in the show. Janine became a Ghostbuster in a dream, right? She actually ended up busting ghosts for a while. It was awesome. Trevor Rages 34 BTW. Hey Trevor, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream. I finally found a Stratos MOTU Origins figure at my local Target. Excellent. Congratulations. That is so awesome. Did you find the other? Did you find Hordak, Triclops, and Stratos? Sorry, you found Stratos. Who's the last one? Hordak, Triclops, and whoever the third one was. I can't remember. Oh no, Ninjor. Right? Did you find everybody? Collector Grand Desert 12, Collector AC Bear. I like your vid of the Marvel characters in the stores in China. Sweet. Noel. That was just a very short video. What was this? What was at the store? I took out my phone and recorded a little bit. That's awesome. Cheeto 608. Hi, Cheeto. Good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream. Collector Isley Bear. With 1,000 subs, you can now do polls in your YouTube community tab. I tried. It doesn't seem to let me yet. I think I still have to be to do a few more hours before they let me do that. But thanks for letting me know, Collector Noel. Comics and collectibles. Yeah, G.I. Joe flag would be awesome. G.I. Joe flag will be impossible. That's actually what's happening. Grand Desert 12. Jay needs a cloud car pilot helmet from Empire Strikes Back. That would be sweet. I think it was kind of big and round. That was hilarious. Those Bebop and Rocksteady figures are impressive. Just have to be careful when you open them. NECA paint can be easily rubbed. Yes, I know that. It's one of the unfortunate things about collecting NECA figures. I have heard that the paint is very susceptible. Thankfully, the movie figures have been pretty good. I love Emily. When you're going to do the video series Tokusatsu, like Super Sentai, Power Rangers, Metal Heroes, and Ultraman, etc. I plan to do much more reviews again. I want to go back and do them. I think it's for me, it's very important. So yeah, hopefully in the very near future, I love Emily. Lucky Ducky. Is Grimlock compatible with Siege, Earthrise, Kingdom, and Weaponizers? Because he has a lot of weapons ports on him. I think he is. You'll never know till you try. So, give it a shot, Lucky Ducky. You never know. The worst that could happen is you bend your FX parts a little bit. Collector AC Bear. If you stream online too, you need to do a giveaway. Ha ha ha. Very funny, Grand Desert 12. Didn't know Jay had a roommate. No roommate. No room for roommate. Just the toys. You know what? It's getting to be that. He's getting upset. Comics and collectibles. I've seen 3D printing Mando helmets. Just need to repaint them. Yeah. I mean, I had the opportunity to buy a lot of Power Ranger helmets in the past and things like that. But the reality is that I'm a collector, and I really want to be to have that Hasbro badge on it, and it comes with a lot of sound effects. It's kind of cool. I like those types of things on my collectibles. Besides, paying $300 for a custom cosplay version versus $150 maybe $200 for a replica from Hasbro. Yeah, it's a little bit different, right? And then you still got to paint it. You still got to do everything with it. Yeah, it's kind of fun. What is the figure swapping you speak of? Oh, I just showed you Grand Central 12, and it was terrible. Happens a lot. Extreme close-up. Wayne's World. Excellent. Yeah, for sure. Hi, Noel. If the feed closes all of a sudden, the Ministry of State Security has shut you down. That's funny, dude. Don't be like that, man. Don't be like that. That's crazy. Sorry, guys. The connection is just abysmal. Okay, there she goes again. And she's back at the factory. Hey, Jay, Toys R Us Transformers sale, 25% off this week. I just snagged a runabout. Sent to your Twitter. Thank you, Radical Toys. I will have a look. 25% this week. Nice. I am definitely gonna take advantage of that. If I can find my precious Grapple, I will be picking up a few. Review coming on him soon. Thank you so much. That's excellent. I'm going to have to check that out. Recut Hut. So people figure swap just to annoy people. I don't know if they do it to annoy people. I honestly don't know why they do it. It is a strange thing. Yeah, why do they do it? I have really no idea. It's crazy. But they do. They do, and it is what it is. It's crazy. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes I do think it's just to annoy people. It's crazy. Okay, so now that we have a little bit of a break, let's have a look at some of the other figures I picked up. So a few of you already know. I was able to pick up a Figma figure on sale on clearance from a few live streams past. I was able to pick up a Figma figure. This one here, who is Overwatch Reaper. If you guys know who that is, if you guys are Overwatch players, yeah, he's a right here. It says retail $109. I was able to pick this one up on clearance for $2. Very happy and very shocked to actually have picked that up. That's going to be in a full episode later. That was a lot of fun, and a couple of us had a little bit of fun guessing how much I picked that one up for a little while back. What else did we get? Since I'm digging through all this stuff. Oh yeah, these are fun. So just the other day, and this was crazy. This was a lot of fun. Just the other day, I was at Toys R Us, and okay, that's weird. Is everybody still there? I'm not getting any more feeds on my Hold on, guys. This is a bit strange. Kill that too. Kill that. What happened here? Are you guys still there? Can anybody send me a oh, there it goes. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, there we go. All right, weird. Anyway, yeah, Lucky Ducky. When people, by the way, when I picked up the 8606 Grimlock, I saw a figure swap with the POTP Voyager Grimlock in SS Grimlock's packaging. Yeah, it happens. It happens a lot. Radical Toy says he's here. I was confused. Yes, I think it confuses a lot of people if you're an actual collector. It's crazy. Radical Toys, thank you for confirming. Fizzo G, new Black Series Darth looks very nice. Which one? Because I picked up this one, which I was really happy about. I picked him up just recently, and that was a lot of fun. And yeah, he looks really, really cool. Is this the one you're talking about, Fizzo G? Let me know. I think he's great. He's a great addition to my collection. Greta 12, I'm here. One radio show ends and another begins. Nightwave radio. Sweet. No, only a Stratos. Well, that's you know what? More to collect, right? I'm still looking for more Hordak. I'm still looking for a lot of things. But back Masters of the Universe. I was at Toys R Us the other day, and yeah, I was shocked and happily surprised to find this. This was awesome. The Eternity Minis have been a big surprise for me. I was really, very happy about them. And check this out. They've started releasing vehicles. They have the Ground Ripper. I had this as a kid. I was so happy when I saw this in the stores. This was one of my favorite memories as a kid growing up because I remember having this. It was my birthday when I received this, and this was really great to be able to see it again so many years later. So we're just going to do a quick zoom here. And of course, you can see everything. And do that. Yeah, great piece. Love it. It comes with He-Man. And the paint deco on this one is so much better than the standard release. I'm really very happy about that. And if we tilt this to the other side, yeah, you can see the Ripper right there, the Ground Ripper. He looks amazing, super detailed. He doesn't have a pull string anymore, a ripcord. He doesn't have it, but he rolls around. And it's so much fun. This was great. So happy to get this. Very, very lucky to get it because he was the last one there. Along with Another fan favorite of mine, one that I've always loved, and it's always been very, very. I wish I still had this. Yeah, Skeletor and Roton. Awesome pairing. I love this set. It's great. These minis have really surprised me. Again, the paint deco on this one is much better than what we got on the actual figures that are in the blind boxes. Very surprised about that. But yeah, wonderful pickup for me. I was really happy to find this. So great. We take a look at Roton here. Rotate him around. Yeah, you can see his fun little Roton face. Great little pickup. Loved it. So guys, start checking your Toys R Us's. I'm wondering if this is actually available at Walmart yet. But yeah, super excited to get these two. It was such a great pickup for me. I loved it. Extreme close-up. Wayne's World. Excellent. Yes, indeed. All right. Gotta refocus. Focus. There we go. We're back. Awesome. All right. So where did we leave off? Fizzle G. It's you picked up a mall. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Congratulations. Oh, you're talking about the new Darth Maul. Okay. For whatever reason, you said, Black Series Darth. Okay, now I see what you're saying. Yeah, the shirtless version, right? Yeah, he looks pretty cool. I do like the way he looks. He is awesome. He's very, very cool. Radical Toys. Does the Ripper actually have its action feature? You know what? Let's find out. If you look at the illustrations, it implies that it does, right? You can actually see the spinning thing there. So I'm not going to know until I open it up, but I wanted to do an unboxing with you guys. So we're going to find that out very soon. Sweet. All right. That has the power. Hey, how's it going? Hey, man, good to see you. Yes, it does have the power. It is awesome. No new comic series once they no, the new comic series one that they just announced. I think you're right. I think we're talking about the same thing. He has no shirt, right? Max Kim. I'm mainly an out of the box collector. Oh jeez. What is the appeal of keeping it inside the package? There is a certain appeal to it. I'm also an open box collector, 100%. I love having my figures out. But I can see, because I love the packaging design on many of these figures. You know, they do look amazing, especially like, you know, the throwbacks from the Masters Universe packaging. That's just excellent to me. The throwback for the G.I. Joe packaging, that's just incredible. So yeah, I can totally see why people love keeping them in boxes. You know, Michael Mercy, who's a friend of mine, he has a huge collection, and people are so nostalgic about that because they remember seeing the stuff as they did back in Toys R Us back in the 80s. So yeah, I can totally see why it would be, you know, a lot of people's preference to keep them in boxes. I'm keeping them in boxes right now because I can't take them out. I have nowhere to put them, and that's the biggest problem. All right. El Tedna's channel. Hola. Hola, mío. How are you? Thank you for joining the stream, by the way. Good to see you. Comics and collectibles. I was really happy to meet David Prowse at the Hamilton Comic-Con a few years ago, and I was able to get him to sign my Vader helmet. Absolutely one of my top display pieces. Yes, he's passed away. Am I correct? So yeah, very fortunate. You're very lucky to have that now. Congratulations. Thank you for the memory. El Tedna's channel, Big Bad Toy Store. Yeah, can you order those on Big Bad Toy Store? That would be great. That's awesome. Otherwise, nothing in the store. Oh, okay. So I guess they're only available on Big Bad Toy Store. So El Tedna is letting everybody know that's on Big Bad Toy Store. Great. Thank you so much. I'm getting the Origins little by little. Perfect. We all are, actually. That's the only way I can go. Lucky Ducky. Whoa. What? Okay. Okay. I don't know if we have time for this game. Grimlock. Optimus Prime. Bumblebee. Megatron. Starscream. Ironhide. Sound. No, wait. Starscream. Yeah, I think. Is that all of them? Let me know. I'm going to leave it up there for a few more seconds so everybody else can find it. I lied. Roscoe, Big Daddy J in the house. Big Daddy J. Yeah, I'm big. I'm a pretty heavy set kind of guy. Good to see you, Roscoe. Thanks for joining the stream. Twistaz, what's up, Jay? Not much, Twistaz. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining the stream. He-Man. Typically, if I can only find one figure I give of a given line, I keep it sealed. But I always try to find a second one just to open. That's a good policy. I try to do the same thing, but it gets expensive. Jay, back in the late 90s, we used to have a toy store in Phoenix called Empire of Toys. Did you used to have those in your city at the time frame? So big box stores or even little stores back here in Ontario, we had Toys, which was a pretty big chain. We also had Toys that had a big purple teddy bear logo, and they were huge. But yeah, we didn't really have too many other brands. I think that's pretty much the ones where you went to. Otherwise, you went to Toys R Us or possibly Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire was a huge place for toys in the 80s and 90s. Sears was still a big thing for toys. So was Walmart. Wasn't the thing here. We had Wilco, and some places had Woolworth. Those are big places for toys. So no, we didn't have Empire of Toys. I think the closest thing we would have had was Toys, and or Toys with the purple teddy bear. I think those would have been the ones. Awesome to have great memories of these places that we used to go to. Eltedna's channel, U.S. distribution sucks. So does Canadian distribution. I think it's all across the board. Eltedna, Lucky Ducky, that was all of them. Okay. Roscoe, Zellers. Oh yeah, Zellers. Damn, how could I forget that? The law of the law of Zeddy's Toyland. Yes, indeed. Roscoe's bringing it back. Consumers Distributing. Oh my gosh, wow. That's where I got my Voltron. Yes, Roscoe, you're a wealth of knowledge there, brother. Byway. Oh my God, that's where I got all my Thundercats, dude. You're just slamming them out of the park, eh? Yes, Byway, 100%. Great. So Grand Desert 12. There's a couple of really great retailers who have come and gone for toy collecting, if you will, when we were kids. Lucky Techie, by the way, there's rumors of a Studio Series Evasion Mode, Optimus Prime, and Studio Series TLK Barricade. Oh, that's cool. But they're just rumors for now, eh? Interesting. Roscoe, Kmart, yeah. How could I forget Kmart? But I think obviously the States had Kmart. Comics and Collectibles. How awesome was Consumers Distributing? And honestly, consumer comics and collectibles, sometimes it wasn't that awesome, brother. I would go in, we'd fill in the freaking little forms of the catalog. They would go check in the back, and they'd come back and say, "I'm sorry, we don't have that version of Voltron." And I'd be crying. My dad would have to buy me an ice cream just to shut me up. It was freaking hilarious. Good memories, though. Good memories. But once in a while, you got lucky. Once in a while, you got some good stuff. Grand Desert 12. Jay, I collected a lot of Star Wars G.I. Joe figures from that used toy store. I think eBay put that store out of business. Yeah, this is possible. Small mom and pop chains. It does happen. But you know what? Even today, there are still a lot of smaller comic book stores and collectible stores, and they're surviving on this nostalgia. So yeah, it's a cyclical thing. It goes one way and then comes back another, right? It's crazy that way. Oh my God, Glenn! That is so awesome, brother. Simpsons. Wow, Simpsons. Now there's a throwback, guys. Simpsons. Wow. That was down and out by 88, 89. Simpsons was gone. I remember the Simpsons that was close to Scarborough Town Center. It had a fountain in the front. It was beautiful. I love that. I think it was Canadian Geese. It was really crazy. Do you remember that, Glenn? That was fun. Eltenda's channel. You guys have Grayskull Origins, LOL. We do, and now we don't. If you guys saw my last hunt, that was pretty much it. And yeah, trying my best to help as many people out as possible. So yeah, hope come April though, you guys will have them too. So it's not that far away. Only a week left. You guys are gonna grab them. They're probably there. They're probably just street dated. Recut Hut. Sears was for Star Wars. Wilco was for G.I. Joe. This is true. This is absolutely true. KC Backlash. Hello, friends. KC, good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming to the stream. I always say brother, but it could be sister. Sorry, keep forgetting that. Hello, friends. Agree. I keep a lot of my figures and packages because the art is great. You're right on. You're right there with me. Right there with me. Lucky Ducky. Most rumors are correct. This is not entirely true. Some rumors do fall flat on their face. Diecast Fly. Hey, Diecast Fly. Good to see you. How are you, man? I'm good. How are you? How's your weekend, Diecast Fly? Byway and Zellers was the best. They were. In terms of like absolute lowest prices, Byway, you could not beat them, man. How about Bargain Heralds? Oh, there's one, Roscoe. I got you there. Bargain Heralds. There's one that a lot of people are going to go, what? You grew up in Richmond Hill. Dude, I'm a stone's throw away from you. I'm in Markham. Pardon me. Oh, Eaton's. There's another one. Fizzo G. Good call. Nice one. Eaton's. Great call out. We still have Eaton Center, and there's no Eaton's. Go figure that one out. Radical Toys. We had Grayskull Origins, and they have Wave 4. Wave 4 is actually starting to show up here. You asked me that earlier, I think, Radical. So yeah, it is starting to show up. Somebody found it at a Walmart one at Toys R Us a little while ago. So. And that was in Calgary, I think. It was crazy. Okay, I lost it. All right. He-Man. The Walmart exclusivity for certain toys is a real problem. Stuff like G.I. Joe Retro G1, Transformers, releases, etc. are getting these a real problem. Yes, are making these a real problem. Thank God MOTU is free from that now. Yes, thank goodness, He-Man. Thank goodness. We can finally pick you up somehow. Pardon me. Comics and collectibles. Do you remember Chris Eggs? No, I don't remember Chris Eggs. I'm sorry, Comics and collectible. Is that the right spelling? Chris Eggs? What part was that in Ontario, or was that somewhere in a different province? Please let me know. I've never heard of Chris Eggs. Twist as. When did Walmart come to Canada? I was born in the early 90s, so Walmart has always been here for me. Walmart took over Woolco and Woolworth were big department stores here in Canada. They came over from the United Kingdom. They were really big. They had a really big presence in the UK. So they were our department store, along with Simpsons, the Bay, Hudson's Bay Company. So those were really big companies here in Canada. And I believe, as you mentioned it, 89 to 90. In between those years, I think maybe 91, 92, Walmart actually did a buyout of Woolco. I can only discern that because all of the Woolco stores became Walmarts. So I'm pretty sure that that's actually what happened. If somebody knows better than I do, please correct me in the comments. So yeah, that's what happened, Twist as. Lucky Ducky. There's sightings of Studio Series 70B127 and Studio Series 71 Dino in France. Wow, that's cool. Definitely aren't seeing them here. Honest Eds. All right. Yes. I thought Bargain Heralds. Honest Eds. Yeah, you got me. But there was only one Honest Eds, right, Roscoe? So not every Ontarian could get there. Let alone Canadian. Grenadiers of 12, yeah. In the 70s, if you wanted brand new toys, you had to go to Kmart, JCPenney, Toys R Us, Lionel Playworld, KB's, and any smaller stores. Yellow Front. Yeah, we didn't have nearly as many. We didn't have nearly that many stores here in Canada. That's crazy. I believe that we did not have JCPenney. I thought we did. I think that was a dream. We had Kmart. We obviously had Toys R Us. Did not have Lionel's Playworld. I'm pretty sure we didn't have JCPenney, even though I thought we did. KB's, nope, didn't have that either. That's crazy. You guys are so lucky. Are so lucky. Pardon me, guys. Glenn, my father was one of the heads of the layout designers for the art department of The Simpsons. Are you serious, Glenn? Wow, that's awesome. Back when they used to draw their ads at the Simpsons Tower and Bay and Queen. Wow, that is awesome. So your dad was a graphic designer like me. That is sweet. Man, he did the hard job. He actually had to draw stuff out. That's crazy, bro. Much respect for that, brother. That's crazy. Kia Kala, man, that's crazy, man. That one's nuts. Holy crap. If you're, my best to your father. Yeah, holy crap. That's strong. That's strong for me because I always respect people, especially the older designers who had to do it the old way, like with pen and paper and cellophane. Oh man, that was crazy. That's nuts. Granted, it's 12. But if you wanted used toys, either swamp markets, flea markets, or that like stores I mentioned, but that was way later than the 90s. Yeah, flea markets are always a good place to find good stuff. At the end of the day, thrifting has become a big thing now. I'm actually gonna think about doing some thrifting stuff soon. I think you guys might. Will you guys enjoy that if I do some thrifting? I think that might be cool. We would get toys from Simpsons. Your selection. When we would get toys from the Simpsons, your selection when we would go to see him after work in the 70s and 80s. That's awesome, dude. That's so great. Yeah. Huge selection. Oh, that's awesome. I think that was awesome, dude. That's fun. Love the memories, eh? Love those memories. That's such a great memory, Glenn. That's awesome. Toys, comics and collectibles. Yes, it was. Sounded like Kresge's. Almost sounds like Gretzky's. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's interesting. Diecast Fly, doing good. Just going through a drought of collecting because outside of a few pre-orders, I'm pretty much got all my favorite characters from each line I'm interested in. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry. You're also collecting some heavy hitters, man, like Hot Toys and stuff. Jeez, I can't do it. I really can't do it. I'm gonna dip my toe into that with the Power Rangers Zero line. We're gonna see how that works and if my wallet survives. Sorry, guys, I got the sniffles all of a sudden out of nowhere. I'm gonna have to get some tea. Twist as. Okay, thanks for the history lesson. Absolutely, brother. Radical Toys, you're spot on, Jay. Welcome. You're spot on, Jay. Our welcome brought out by Wally World, aka Walmart. Our Woolco, Sorry, Woolco was bought out by Wally World. He-Man. I packed up wave 6 of WWE MOTU from a seller in Canada. Great figure, but I noticed they are void of descriptions under the names. Do you have any idea why that is? Has anyone noticed? Yeah, the international the international versions don't have descriptions because it would just be too much to have so many different like French, German, Spanish. So they decided to omit the descriptions. You'll notice that in all of the international versions. They don't for example, He-Man says the most powerful man in the universe. It just doesn't say that in the international version. I don't have any handy. Actually, I do. Do I? No, I don't. I thought I did. Yeah, see, so this one, you can see that here it actually has several of the action features. So it says, includes comic, but it also says bande dessinée, right? Incluse, right? So I don't know. I think that's probably Spanish. I'm not 100% sure. And my pronunciation is terrible anyway. So strike the damage, frappe pour rêver, it's kind of French, things like that. So yeah, definitely. They actually omitted the monikers at the bottom because it was just easier instead of having to put like 5 different lines of the most popular languages. Right, that's probably why. Radical Toys, Walco. Was it called Walco in your area? It was always Woolco for me. So what do we got here? El Tada. Never saw Wave 2. Wave 3 at Target. Again, fighting with flippers or buying them online for me. Yeah, scalping is getting to be a real problem. That's for sure. Roscoe, I've watched all your videos up to date, but double checking. Any scare gloves found? Nothing found. I haven't found any scare gloves. I have a few on order. We'll see if they ever come in. Diecast Fly. I try to keep it between 10 or top 5 for each of the lines I love. That's good. Save your wallet. That's for sure. Greta is a 12. Jay, if you have an electric train set, where did you go for parts and additions? Lionel's Playworld was the company that had it all. The only train set I had was as a very, very little kid. I would lose tracks all the time. And yeah, as a kid, you're rough with your stuff, so I'd break it a lot. So yeah, for us, there are actually hobby stores here in Canada that take care of most of that stuff. Yellow Bee Hobbies on O'Connor. They're actually Hornet Hobbies. Sorry, Hornet Hobbies on O'Connor. They're actually very, very good for that. And there are a couple of other ones they're in malls that do all RC stuff, train sets, collectibles, all that really great hobby stuff. So yeah, they do a lot of that. Glenn, there was a really great toy store called Toy Man at Don Mills Center back when there was a Don Mills Center. Now it's Shops at Don Mills. I think I remember that. It's been a while, but yes, I think I do remember that. That's an awesome memory. Thanks, Glenn. I don't think I ever went in there, though. Fizo G, do you ever see MOTU Minis Wave 2 on any of your hunts? I haven't seen it our way. Yes, I actually did. I was fortunate enough. I don't know if I have it handy. I probably don't. But yeah, a friend of mine, Will, he actually was able to help me complete my. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. He was able to help me complete the MOTU Mini set, and he even picked up one of the Snake Mountain packages for the blind Snake Mountains. Yeah, he actually picked up one for me. But unlike the Gray Skull packaging, which stuck around for quite a long time, I still see a whole bunch of them on the shelves. The Snake Mountain line was gone in a flash. It was literally like 3 weeks, and it was gone. Like, you did not see them after 3 weeks. It was insane. I couldn't believe how fast they disappeared. I appreciate the ones on the cards. They're a lot easier to find. Lucky Ducky, Transformers War for Cybertron timeline, Transformers War for Cybertron, Transformers Fall of the Cybertron, Transformers Prime, and Transformers Robots in Disguise. Sweet. That's a great timeline. Thanks for the reminder. Greta 12. T, where's your Coca-Cola? I ran out. Okay, now you're gonna have. Okay, damn it. Now I need a Coke. Thanks for that, Greta 12. You're hilarious. You are a funny guy. I swear to God. All right, another guy I was able to pick up before I leave was Thrall. Yeah, he was. Thrawn was a cool pickup. There he is. There you can see him. Yeah, he was cool. Really appreciate that pickup. That was nice. And the other day, I think it was just the other stream, I showed that Amazon screwed up totally manhandled my Moira from Legends. Yeah, that's fun. Unfortunately, she's so sought after right now. Trying to get a replacement is going to be just ridiculous. So guys, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna. Now Glenn got me thinking about getting a drink. I really need one. I'm coming back. Don't worry. I have only left, but for a moment. Only a second, guys. I'm still here. I'll keep talking. Don't ask what the noises are. They're for my knowledge only. Oh, I hate doing the stream. It's not cool. Not cool at all. But Grandizer made me do it. Grandizer made me do it. It's all in Grandizer. There it is. That was the stuff. And of course, there's going to be a lot ahead. All right, here I come. Here I come to save the day. Apparently, we're never going to hear that voice again. I don't know why, but it is what it is. All right, Grandizer 12. There you go. There it is. Okay, happy? You've now you've done it, and that's when it decides to kick out. All right, everybody. Well, thanks to Grandizer 12. If you got them, raise them. Salut. Cheers. There you go. Always Coca-Cola. How many different jingles does everybody remember? Because there are a lot. For Coca-Cola has a lot of them. It has a lot of jingles, I got to tell you. I'm going to have to reposition all my stuff. Thanks, Grand Desert 12. Kresge's. My father was in the art department before Simpsons. Much respect to the graphic artist like you, bro. Well, much respect to your father, man. Thank you so much. Awesome. Ray Alonso. I have Wave 4 sitting in my pile of loot. It seems to be in my pile of loot, too. Radical Toys. Yes, by the way, Ray. Sorry. Good to see you, Ray. Thanks for joining the stream. Radical Toys. Yes, it is. I'm butchering the spelling. Okay. Diecast Fly. Are you going to try out the new Masterverse line? Abso-freaking-lutely. Anything that has to do with MOTU is my jam, man. I love Masters of the Universe. This is gonna get distracting. You're catching fire. Why are you catching fire? Don't do that, Moira. Anything Master of the Universe, I'll give it a shot. I love Master of the Universe. He-Man. Jay, thanks again. Even the He-Man needs his beauty rest. Take care. Have a good time, He-Man. Thanks for coming to stream. No life lessons for us. No life lessons for us today. That's okay. Radical Toys. I've only seen Trapjaw and Manny Faces in New Brunswick. Wave 2, if that helps. If you have them, people over here need them. Please let me know if you see any more Trapjaws and Manny Faces Radical Toys. I would love to do a trade with you. Let me know. Altedna says that the peg warmer from the Cap Venomize is not here yet. But it's cool. If you want to do a trade, Altedna, please let me know. They're literally sitting here doing nothing. Yeah, well, again, hopefully that rumor comes true, Altedna. Hopefully Toys R Us will come back. Everyone's hoping for it. Diecast Fly. I'm from Queens, New York. So as a kid, I used to have to catch a bus 30 minutes to Toys R Us. Then when I turned 20, they opened a Toys R Us 6 blocks from my house. That's awesome. That's so great. Love the memories. Thanks for sharing, guys. This is awesome. Greatest 12. I'll tell this channel, same here. Their building is still standing. There are some new businesses, but didn't change the building. Others are vacant, and the stand is still up, though. Well, hopefully it'll come back, guys. I'm really hoping to. Underdog is my hero. Good old Underdog. Jay, did you like Vanilla Coke? Love that stuff. No, man. Classic Coke, Coca-Cola Classic for me. Don't add anything to it. Maybe some rum every now and then, but that's about it. Maybe some Jack, maybe some JD, but that's about it. Really? Is that a joke? Okay. I don't see it, but sure. Maybe she looks like B. Arthur. I don't know. Does he bartend? I'm not sure. Lucky Ducky, Mr. Grimlock, no bozo, me king. Me Grimlock, no bozo, me king. Thanks for the quote. That was awesome. Me Grimlock say nice quote. Gralica Toys. All I remember is Crystal Pepsi commercials with Van Halen theme song right now. On a side note, have you seen those original commercials? They're great. I love those 80s commercials. Do you remember the time Michael J. Fox tried to impress a girl by getting her a Pepsi, and he had to climb out the back window just to actually go to the corner store in the pouring rain? There's a commercial for you. Old IT guy, great to see you. Thanks for your support. Thanks for joining the stream. What's up, Jay? Any idea of the Plasma Series Ecto 1 will show up in Canada? Not really sure. They announced it like last week or early this week. It was kind of crazy. Hopefully it's soon, because we haven't even seen we haven't even seen it anywhere, right? And now they've announced. Sorry, I'm getting them mixed up. Yeah, the Plasma series was like last year, or early in the new year when it was announced, right? So yeah, I still haven't seen hide or hair for it either. And now they've announced the Kenner Ghostbuster Ecto One, right? So that's going to be crazy too. I received your message on Patreon, old IT guy. I didn't get a reply back. Have you read the email? Have you read my message? Reply back. I was going to say that. Yeah. I've got an extra. So yeah, if you please let me know. Right. So definitely got one of these. The other two, I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble. Not trouble, but maybe a little bit of trouble because they sort of cleared them out here. But they pop up from time to time. So I'm hoping I'll hope to fund the Stay Puffed and the Green Ghost for you when I can. But yeah, please reply to the Patreon message. I sort of replied soon thereafter, but I haven't received a reply from you. Are you a coffee person? No, I'm a tea person, Max. I love tea. Coffee, I drink espresso and I drink cappuccino. A lot of the candy coffees. You know what I mean? That's pretty much where is iced coffee from McDonald's, things like that. Michael Barton, good evening, Jay. Hope all is well. Enjoying the live chat. Michael, thank you for joining the stream. Good to see you, brother. Comics and collectibles. There's Toys R Us in Hamilton. The Toys R Us in Hamilton is still open. Not now. It's 11:38. I'm kidding. Yes, I know. Toys R Us here, a lot of them are still open, which is great. Luckily, none of them are closed. Radical Toys. I'll keep an eye out for you. That was before Wave 3. Yeah, but a lot of people are still looking for Manny Faces. And Trap Chop, really big, really popular characters. Degato, cut your beard? I haven't cut it. It's behaving by itself. I don't know. It actually looks pretty manageable today. Thanks for noticing. Timothy Phillips, thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for being here tonight. Do you think the days of toy stores or even department stores have having walls of toys with vehicles and play sets stacked to the? Do you think the days of toy stores or department stores having walls of toys with vehicles and playsets stacked to the rafters? Are you asking me if it's over or if they'll come back, Timothy? Because Toys R Us here in Canada is still here, and they are full to the rafters. So we still have that. Luckily, we are very fortunate to have Toys R Us here. So that still is a thing here in Canada. But in places like Walmart or other department stores, yeah, it's hard to say. It really is. It depends on your store manager. I've been to Walmarts where there's aisles and aisles of toys, like some of the bigger locations. The one in Woodbridge, Ontario, it's freaking huge. It's got like aisles of toys. They're not up to the rafters, but they are full of figures and stuff. So, but action figures, I think that those days are gone. They're definitely more for preschool, younger kids, things like that. There's just abundance of them. So that's where toys are heading right now. Or our toy section is going to look like Cold War. Well, I was at a Walmart today, and the Transformer section looked like a barren wasteland. It was like empty as hell. And that's sad. That really is sad. But it is what it is. They need to do more refreshing. They need to order more stock. It's just strange. But I think it might come back. You never know. Toys, but not action figures. I don't think so. I think that the demographics for kids don't buy action figures. Parents buy action figures for their kids. I think that's really where that dynamic is heading. So yeah. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to err on the side of caution and say no, Timothy. It's sad, but it does happen. So hopefully we'll get something back. Hopefully Toys R Us will come back. Please let everybody know you want Toys R Us to come back, because there are rumors that Toys R Us will be back. So I'm hoping that Toys R Us will come back. Ray, do you have any recommendations on how to fix loose ankle joints? From what I understand, you can use nail polish or pledge to fill in the gaps, and for a while that will work. but you have to just keep reapplying it, injecting it into the gaps, and but inevitably they will loosen again, so you'll have to reapply pledge or nail polish, clear nail polish once again. That's what I've heard. I'm not sure if it works. I've never actually tried it. My best of luck, Ray. Hopefully it'll work. Look on forums like action figure forums; they can help you. Renegade Biker 24. Hey all, Renegade Biker 24. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining the stream. Old IT guy. Oh, sweet. Sounds good, my friend. I'll message you later. I did read it. Then my kid was going nuts and forgot to respond. Take care of your family first, old IT guy. Take care of them first. Recut Hut. I think it's Thrawn's eyebrows and expressions. Could be. She was a very handsome woman, wasn't she? That's not an insult, by the way. That is not an insult. Lara. Hey Jay, how are you doing? I was able to pre-order the Kenner Ecto 1 the other day at Walmart. Lara, good to see you. Thank you again for the super sticker. That was so awesome. You didn't have to do that. You're such a sweetheart. Awesome. I really want that. I want the Kenner Ecto 1. My Kenner figures need somewhere to sit. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's going to be great. I really should pre-order them too, right? Freak. Old IT guy. Don't shave, man. I shaved mine after 10 years. All of a sudden I had two extra chins. Now it's growing back extra slow. I don't mind an extra chin, brother. Age is what it is, and that's just my punishment for not exercising. Diecast Fly, have you ever seen the aftermarket prices on MOTU Classics? It's ridiculously high, especially the Filmation versions. I still need my Man-at-Arms and Trapjaw. I had to bite the bullet. Attila came on the market, and one of my friends who is in my hunter group said, "This is the best price I've seen in months, and you should take it." And it was 4 times what the retail was, but yeah, I just had to. No, well, not 4 times. It was 3 times. 3 times what the retail was. But I need Attila to go on my shelf, and yeah, if I can get my hands on Man-at-Arms, yeah, I just gotta wait. You have to wait. We have to wait, Diecast Fly. We just have to wait for the right price to come on the market. Somebody who doesn't notice that it's just a little bit less. And yeah, honestly, it's not scalping if they started at a lower price and the market decides to bump it up. That's not scalping. That's what the market wants to do. And unfortunately, the market is saying that Master of the Universe Master of the Universe Classics are $200 figures, pretty much. Anish, hey Anish Kale, good to see you, brother. How's it going over there? Hello, Jay. Good to see you again. Do you collect 3 3/4 GI Joe action figures in Canada? Do you have any Joes from Fun School? Oh wow, Fun School. Wow, brother. No, I don't have any Fun School toys. I think that's something that you guys have, right? That's a big thing in the UK and in India, right? That's a 3 3/4 right there. Cobra Commander. And pretty much I have wave 1 and 2 of the retro line. So yeah, I'm as far as those are concerned, those are the ones I'm collecting right now. But I would love to get a Fun School. I think that'd be great. They look so unique compared to the North American versions. Okay, Lucky Ducky, have a good night. Thanks again for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. Your support means the world to me. Thank you so much. Ray Alonso, you'll give it a shot. Please do, and let me know how it turns out because I've never done it. I've never done it. You lied. Okay, Lucky Ducky. Sure, welcome back. All right, comics and collectibles. Fortunately or unfortunately, action figures are directed more at the adult collector. Right now they are because they have no cartoons to support them, so kids don't even know what they are. The properties are more legacy properties, which have continued to come back into the consciousness every other year, and these properties are popular with 35 to 50-year-old, 35 to 45-year-olds, and that's exactly the demographic that has the money to purchase them. So yes, they are dedicated primarily to the older audiences. This is just a fact, and that's what's happening. That's what's happening going forward. All right, so we're at the wow. 29 people in the chat. Holy crap! I can't believe it. 31 people watching the stream. This is crazy. Oh man, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Thank you for following, liking, and subscribing to my channel. We're right now at the 1 hour and 44-minute mark, which is great. I do want to ask again, is this a good time to do the live stream for everybody here in Eastern Standard Time and around that time here in North America? Because what I've dedicated myself to a 1 a.m. stream for everybody who's in the other side of the world, those types of time zones, Australia, China, the UK, places like that. So I will be doing a 1 a.m. stream on Friday evening, Saturday morning. So it's actually Saturday morning at 1 a.m., but everyone keeps referring to it as Friday morning or Friday evening, which sort of makes sense, right? So now I'm trying to figure out what is the best time to stream for North America, Eastern Standard Time, and in and around those time zones. So guys, please let me know now in the time we have what time is best for everybody and what date is best for everybody. But yes, I would love to know. Caliber Wings, good to see you, brother. As you can see, MJR Collector, around this time, you get more people. That's actually debatable, Caliber Wings. I think it's around the same. But I think the 12 a.m. seems to be a better start. 12 a.m. is an interesting start, but I've already dedicated. A lot of people already voted for the 1 a.m. stream on Friday, so I think I'm going to stick to that caliber. But for us here in North America, 10 o'clock seems to be okay. I think there are a lot of people who showed up today, and if anybody else has any suggestions, I'm open to it. Right? Is Sunday a good time? Like, is Sunday a good day, or is it better Saturday, or is it better Friday? Like, these are things I need to know. So let me know, guys. Let me know. Lucky Ducky, what is Optimus Prime's favorite music genre? Well, if we actually follow the G1 version, Jazz's favorite music genre seems to be some sort of like new age rock jazz. It's weird. I do not know what Optimus Prime's favorite music genre is. Please enlighten us. Toys, how excited are you for the upcoming He-Man Kevin Smith show? I think it's great if it brings new kids onto the brand. That would be great. It depends on which one you're talking about, because there is a CG animated kids version, which I don't think is done by Kevin Smith. I think it's done by Netflix. And then there's the Kevin Smith Revelations version, which I'm not sure that's aimed at kids at all. I think it's actually aimed at adults. So I don't think we're going to get any new kids onto the brand on that level. But I think the new He-Man kids version, the CG animated version, yeah, we might see some really cool stuff there. Time will tell. 10 p.m. on Sunday is good. Well, Glenn has spoken. Fizzo G, it's good for me. All right, Fizzo's in for 10. Do you have any statues? I don't, but I have an eye on the Iron Man Batmobile Studios Batmobile 89 Deluxe one. I would love to get a 1/4 scale Batmobile. I think that would be awesome. I would love to get 1/12 or 1/6 scale. I love the Batmobile. I love the 89 Batmobile. Ray, you're singing my tune, brother. Statues? No, I do not own any statues per se. I'm trying to think if I did. I had a couple of figures way back when. I had Orin from Final Fantasy X, and he was definitely not an action figure. He was more of more like a plastic statue. A plastic statue. He only had one pose. I also had Kimari from Final Fantasy X. He was amazing. He was freaking huge. I think my brother might still have him. So yeah, if those qualify as statues, that's what I had. But in terms of like polystone statues and things like that, no, I don't have any of those. None that are a decent size anyway. Like I think I have a couple of ducks or something like that. Like no action figures. Both times work for me. Perfect. So we can see each other twice. Lucky Ducky, rock and roll out. Aha. I see what you did there. Glenn Cruz, I'll still be there for the 1 a.m. Well, guys, you're always welcome. You're always welcome to join. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always here. Same bat time, same bat channel. Remember, Jay would stream at 11 a.m. and noon time on Sunday when the NFL was on. Could not watch because my stream I would stream my football games. Well, there you go, brother. I try to accommodate everybody. Old IT guy. This time works for me, but whenever is good for your schedule. I'm trying to accommodate everybody, so I'm hoping to do one stream for one set of people and another stream for another set of people. Nautical Toys. This time is great, and I'm a Nighthawk. Sweet. So I think everyone seems to be in consensus. Looks like we're gonna do. It looks like to me we're gonna end up doing a 1 a.m. stream on a 1 a.m. stream Friday evening, Saturday morning, 1 a.m. stream, and for Sunday evening we're gonna do a 10 p.m. stream. I think that's probably what's gonna happen. For world audience, Sunday afternoon, North America, South America audiences. I think we pretty much decided now. Anish Kel, how to convince parents and wife that collecting action figures is not childish? Because here in India, collecting toys is often considered a childish and waste of time. It's taboo here. Suggestions? I would just say keep going. Keep going and remind your wife that you need a hobby, and just ask for her to be as understanding as possible, right? I mean, she gets to do her stuff. You should get to do your stuff, Anish. I think that's probably, it's better to ask forgiveness than ask permission. I don't know. That's my suggestion. I think you should just basically ask her nicely and ask your kids just to understand that you need a hobby and that these are memories from your past that you want to remember. And now that they're coming out with better versions of them, you want to collect them. I think that's you have to be honest. I think that for me, that's what I say. Does anybody else? Can anybody else offer Anish some help? Rolando Flores. Hi, Rolando. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining the stream. Why is Jetfire a plane? These are fun little trivia questions here, Lucky Ducky. I don't know. Why is Jetfire a plane? Diecast Fly. I'm waiting on G.I. Joe Classified Flint and Lady J. So am I, brother. Pre-order and I can gracefully bow out. I have the vintage line from 82 to 86 and the 30 of the 25th and 50th anniversaries. Wow, dude. You are doing it, man. You are doing it. Congratulations. That's great. I'm awake for this time. Great, Orlando. So we're trying to figure out when is the best. I think we've narrowed it down to Friday evening, Saturday morning, 1 a.m. for some other time zones, and for this time zone here for Eastern Standard Time, North America, and surrounding time zones, it'll be 10 o'clock p.m. on Sunday night. I think that's what we've decided. Okay, Lucky Ducky, because he's a robot in the skies. You're hilarious. You are those are like dad jokes for robots. Like, that's crazy. All right, so guys, once again, this has been great. We had up to 31 people in the stream at one point. This is amazing. I really want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Obviously, you guys mean the world to me. The MJR community is by far my favorite community, bar none. I really appreciate you guys being here, liking and subscribing. We are now at slightly over 1,000 subscribers, and each and every one of you made that happen. Thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel so we can keep growing and keep bringing great content to everybody here. I love interacting with you guys, and you know what? This is part of why I'm doing these live streams. I think that I love the stories that you guys bring me. I love sharing some of the hauls that I've done. I love learning more about each and every one of you. So this is really great for me. And I hope you guys are enjoying the live streams, and I hope you guys are enjoying the hunts. And, I'd love some suggestions, like, do you guys need help? Does anybody looking for something that they can't find? Please PM me on IG. I am huge into trades. So if I can trade with you and trade something, I'm more than happy to do so. And like I said, I'm happy to hunt for people, but there are some caveats to that. Obviously, shipping and stuff, it gets difficult. But if you are in the Greater Toronto area, the Golden Horseshoe, yeah, I'd love to meet up. By all means, let me know. Get in touch with me. Instagram, Facebook, email. It's all available on my YouTube page. Ray Alonso, Batman 1989 was life. Batman 1989 was life. I loved it. It really was. Just bought the SH Figure Arts Keaton Batman. Not a bad fig. Main gripe is the cape. It's not user friendly. You need to get someone to make a soft a soft cloth cape for you. That would be sick. I agree with you too. 89 Batman. Holy cow! Danny Elfman has to be brought back onto a Batman project. That would be awesome. Sorry, I said Danny Elfman, but I meant what the heck was his name? You know who I'm talking about. The guy who directed Edward Scissorhands. Anyway, Anish Kale. Sorry, Grand Desert 12. Anish Kale, that was asked the last live stream, and it's an ongoing struggle. I told Jay, I remember as a kid in the 70s and 80s that I would get criticized back then. Yes, it was. It still is. Everyone still gets criticized, really. Honestly. Tyler Mayhem. Take care, Jay. You're one of the best toy hunting collectors on here. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Tyler. I appreciate that. I don't know if I'm the best, but I do appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much. Please email me. Please email me on you. Please email on you. Sorry. Please email on you Geek Proud account on your Geek. Okay. Please email me on your Geek Proud account. Tyler, send me an email if you haven't already, which you probably have. I really got to start checking those things again. I'll reply to it. Okay. Might have something you'd like. You're awesome, buddy. Looking forward to your next stream. Thanks, Tyler. I really appreciate it. Please send me an email. I will reply to it. Okay. Where are we here? Diecast Fly, hit the like button. Thanks for reminding me, Diecast Fly. Please hit the like and share button if you guys can. It really does mean the world to me. Please hit hit that like button on the way in or on the way out. Thanks. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys. Good night, everybody. Good night, Rika Hut. Hope that stogie was good. Grand Desert 12. Good night and geeky proud. Yes, indeed. Good night and geek proud. Comics and collectibles. Involve your wife and girlfriend in your hobby, and when she buys things for you, you'll know that she supports you. This is true. This is very true. I think you're getting some good advice here, Anish. Why is Megatron a gun? Oh man, you're just banging him out there, aren't you, Lucky Ducky? Grand Desert 12. I'm looking for more anime reviews to drop. I get the hint. I understand. It's coming. It's coming. Fizzle G. Cheers, Jay. Cheers, my friend. Salut. I really don't know. That's funny. Jay, but seriously, let's get to the real talk here. Did you have any GoBot figures from the 80s? And if so, which ones? I had Turbo. And I had Bug Bite. I had Turbo and Bug Bite. And Bug Bite was awesome because I used to slap. I used to take his legs and do this, and he'd literally be biting his head. It was awesome, which is why I really liked him as a figure. And that damn thing never broke. No matter how much I abused it, it literally never broke. I'm hoping to find him again one day. He's probably buried somewhere. Anish Cal, thanks, Jay. I will do my best. I will be comfortable weekends for live chats at the same time. MJR rocks. Thanks, Anish. We'll see you soon, okay? Thanks for everything. Fizzo G, I have a few of my old GoBots still. That's sweet. Which ones? Glenn, take care. From Glenn and Alexandra. See you soon, bro. Good night, everybody. Thanks for everything. Glenn, thank you again. Kia kala. Thank you so much for teaching me that. And my best to you, your family, and of course, Alexandra. Thank you for watching. I'm not sure if you enjoyed it, but thank you again. It really does mean the world to me, guys. Thank you so much. All right. So, yeah, we're down to the last 2 minutes, guys. So thanks again so much for everybody for dropping in. It's always been great to connect with the community here. You guys are the best. I love each and every one of you, you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe during these very, very strange times. Yeah, so please continue to send me comments about where I should go and what I should do. Or if any of you guys are looking for figures, or if I can help you in any way to try and get some of the action figures that you're looking for, please let me know. If you guys want to do trades, I'm hugely into trades. I'm going to be unboxing a few. I'm going to be opening up a few trades this week, hopefully. They're coming in from a few great collectors who have done really amazing trades with me. And yeah, if you guys just want to reach out to me and ask me any questions or whatever. And I don't like doing this, but I'll do it anyway. If anybody wants to, hello, what's this? Yeah, if anybody wants, as always, you don't have to, but I do have a Patreon channel. Sorry, I do have a Patreon page, and I've already been, which is supported by a few good supporters. Very good brothers and sisters. Guys, it's not necessary, but every little bit counts. New equipment, everything, takes time, and it takes a lot of energy to do these things. So yeah, any support that I can get would really be helpful. I really do appreciate the super stickers and the live chats. You guys are so awesome. Again, you don't have to do it, but it's very, very, very much appreciated. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys mean the world to me. Wow, this is such a great community, and I'm so blessed and so amazingly humbled by all the great support and the great people that I've been able to meet, converse with, and associate with, and just chat with you guys here, live stream, on chat, on different comments that you guys leave. It's amazing. It's been amazing, and now we're over 1,000 subscribers. You guys are incredible. Thank you once again. You guys mean the world to me. Let's just take a look at these last few comments. So Glenn, once again, take care, from Glenn and Alexandra. Kia kala, my brother. Kia kala. Roscoe, GoBots were cool, but I think Rock Lords were cooler. They're kind of in the same line, aren't they? They're a little bit. They're mostly the same. Ray Alonso, thanks, man. Have a good night. Thank you, Ray. Thank you so much. Old IT guy, night, Jay. Thank you so much, Old IT guy. We'll talk soon on Patreon. Okay, thank you so much. Grandes at 12 at Roscoe. I had the leader. I had leader 1. Filtor, I think was his name. Sorry, I had the leader Filtor, I think was his name. His wings kept falling off even after I tightened the screws. You got to be careful too, because tightening the screws could actually chew them up. Pardon me. What do you call a Transformer's parents? That went down the wrong pipe. I'm sure you're going to tell us, Lucky Ducky. Transparent. Oh, you're killing me, brother. Holy cow! I thought I was a dad, but I'm not. Comics and Collectible. Have a good one. See you in the next live stream. Thanks, Comics and Collectible. See you guys on the next live stream. Absolutely. Check that. I meant Super Leader 1. Exactly. That's what. So you had the bigger guy, the much bigger Super Leader. Lucky Ducky, you're on fire. Don't encourage him. Radical Toys. Great night. I'm looking for Destro and Classified. If you can watch one for me, absolutely. We'll keep an eye out for you, Radical Toys. Please send me a PM on IG. I know you already do. Jay had the sniffles early. Now coughings, allergies. Yes, I suffer from massive allergies, but that coughing was actually because it went down the wrong pipe. Actually, that's the reason that happened. Thanks, Fuser G. All right, guys. Once again, thank you so much. It's been a blast. You guys are awesome. You guys are the greatest community in the world. Thank you once again for joining me, guys. Please, stay safe, be well, get out there, hunt those toys, watch all those great cartoons that we used to watch as kids. Enjoy yourselves. Please take care of yourselves. But as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Geek proud.